and welcome to your workout today. Today's workout is going to be broken up into 2 rounds, 3 exercises each in 30-second high intensity intervals. So let me give you the first 3 exercises. Our first one is going to be the curtsy skaters. I love this one, really engages that backside, those glutes. So we're gonna step out, drop that leg back, but to the side. So we're gonna put all the weight in the front foot heel, and then if you can, we're gonna get a hop in there. So if you're not hopping yet, go ahead and you're gonna walk it side to side. Those are curtsy skaters. Second exercise, we're going to do push-ups. So knees, toes, hold your plank, whatever you can do to the end here. We're gonna start with a wide stance. So if you're able to get on those toes, awesome. I want you on your toes for the wide. So nice wide stance with the hands. Then we're gonna walk it in. I want everybody to drop down to those knees. So I want those elbows tucked in close to the body for the tricep, and then walk them back out. So of course you can be on your knees for both sets of push-ups. And then when you're unable to finish the push-ups with good form, I want you to hold your best plank. Third exercise we have is our sitting torso twist. So we're gonna lean back just far enough to gauge the abs, and we're gonna twist side to side. And if it doesn't bother your lower back, I want you to go ahead and lift those feet while you're twisting side to side. So get ready. You should already be warmed up, fully hydrated. We're gonna start with those curtsy skaters. So get ready. Remember, we're gonna load that front leg and go. So side to side, all the weights on that front foot heel. If you can, we're gonna get a little hop in there. It's whatever your highest intensity is today. You wanna make every landing nice and soft. As little weight as possible on that back leg. Where I want you to be feeling it is the booty of that front leg. Remember, you can walk it side to side. You don't need to be hopping if that's not your highest intensity right now. Awesome. Okay, so wide stance push-up, walk it in close stance. So toes if you can on the wide, everybody on their knees for the close. Nice long neck, abs tucked in, and go. Wide stance, get down as slow as you can. Walk those hands in right into the shoulders, and try and keep those elbows tucked in as close to your body as you can. You should be looking above those hands, nice long neck. So what we're doing with the wide stance, we're working the chest, those pec muscles more. And the close stance, the triceps, the back of those arms. Excellent. Okay, to that third exercise already. So we're gonna lean back just enough to engage those abs. Roll the shoulders back so you have a good posture. Chin tucked in so your head's not protruding forward. Get ready and go. So we're gonna twist side to side. So what we're working with these twists are those sides as obliques. I want you to go slow and controlled for this first set. And then if you're able to, you can lift those legs as long as you don't feel a strain in that lower back. If you do, lower the legs. And if you still do, go ahead and give those knees a hug, give that back a break, and then try and go right back to it. So you work through the burn, not the straining pain. 2, 1, excellent. Rest. And back to those curtsies. So remember, all the weight is in that front foot heel. Love these, help work those big muscle groups, that back side. 2, 1, and go. Work. So if you got this motion down, get a little bit of bigger hop in there if you can. Always that nice soft landing. You shouldn't be able to hear yourself land if you got that hop in there. Remember, you don't have to be hopping to make it your highest intensity. Lots of modifications here. But when you go back into it, just like a squat, the knee here should be tracking behind that front toe. Excellent. Okay, back to that wide push-up. So hands are along that chest line, nice and wide for that first set. Toes or knees for that first set. Whatever's going to be the most challenging for you with good form. Get ready and go. And then make sure you go down to those knees, walk those hands in, close stance. And if you are unable to finish your push-ups, that's okay. As long as you're 100%, I want you to hold your best plank with a nice flat back. If you're on your knees, I want you right above the kneecaps, not here. The booty needs to be down. Okay, finish strong, whatever your strong looks like with good form. And back to that torso twist. Okay, so I always like to start by rolling the shoulders back. Good posture, nice long neck, head's back in place. And you make it as most challenging as you can with those feet up or down. Ready, go. We're still going slow. I want you to be mindful here of pulling back the elbows. So you're working those sides. Breathing, head's back in place. I see a lot of people end up kind of pushing the head forward. Make sure the head is back over those shoulders. Okay, we're almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. And back to those curtsies. So if you're not hopping, that's okay. Maybe pick up the pace a little bit to help make it your highest intensity. 3, 2, 1, and go. These workouts are not long. They're 20 minutes, but they are just long enough if you're giving your highest intensity. It doesn't have to be a jump. It doesn't have to be a push-up every time. It's whatever your highest intensity is. And then by the end of the challenge, your highest intensity will look different. As long as you be mindful of your form. 2, 1, awesome. I always say quality over quantity, so I'd rather you get 2 quality push-ups in versus 10 poor push-ups that are straining that back, straightening those shoulders. Get ready. Nice wide stance and go.
Work.
So think about working that chest with the wide stance. And then the back of those arms. Those triceps with the closed stance. Nice long neck. Shoulders should be down, away from your ears. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent.
Rest.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up the pace a little bit in this torso twist. I always say work through that burn, no straining pain. So if you feel any strain in that lower back, give those knees a hug, give that back a break. Good posture here, ready? And we're gonna go twist, twist, a little bit faster. Good, good. With control still, never should be a jerking motion, but it really helps if you mindfully isolate the muscle groups we're working. Right now, I want you to be thinking those obliques with that twist, those sides. Your hips should be in place. Your knees shouldn't be all over the place when you're wiggling here. The twist is above your hips, at that rib cage. And, okay, 1 more of each in this round. Let's finish this round strong with good form. So, deepest curtsies, highest hops, or fastest pace, whatever's your 100%, you own it. Go.
Work.
I like to get little arm movements in here too to help keep my heart rate up. The best way to burn more calories after this workout is, of course, to make it your highest intensity. Listen to your body here. Slow it down if your heart rate gets too high. Pick it up, maybe a higher hop if your heart rate you don't think is high enough. Mine's getting up there. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Excellent. Okay. The last set of push-ups. I'm happy about that. So, wide, working that chest. Walk it in close. Or hold your best plank again. Whatever's gonna be your highest intensity today. And go.
Work.
So you need to make sure too, when you're pressing up, that back is coming along with you. You need to keep that back supported. That's very important. Tip those hips in. Don't stop breathing. Make every move count here. The down and the up part of the push-up. Okay, so 30 seconds and we get a quick break. Torso twist, I want them pretty fast and controlled. I don't like using the word fast because then sometimes people think they lose control. As many quality reps as you can. Twist, twist, twist. So, like I said, as many quality reps as you can. You want to make sure the hips aren't moving. Working those obliques. You can even make it more challenging by straightening those legs. Woo! Keep that posture, heads back in place, shoulders in place. Make sure the shoulders, you're not collapsing forward. We're almost there. 2, 1. Excellent. Okay.
Session complete.
Grab a quick drink if you need to. And we're going on to the next round. So the first one, we have our I call them sprinter lunges. So we're gonna start on one side first. Right leg back. I call it sprinter lunge because we kind of like have that sprinting motion here. So left leg's forward, right arm's out. And so I'm gonna show you the different variations here. We can tap that toe in. Like I'm gonna be jumping out of the screen here. Tap that toe in. Work on balance by bringing that knee up. Or if you can, go ahead and get a hop in there, whatever's gonna be your highest intensity. With the lunge though, I want you to focus, just like the curtsy, the weight is on that front leg, knee is tracking behind the toes. Second exercise we have is gonna be a plie hold. So a plie squat, legs are spread wider than a normal squat. Toes are at 10 and 2 o'clock, so we're gonna engage those adductors, those inner thighs. So we're gonna go down. I don't need you all the way upright because you're gonna feel that in your lower back. I'm gonna tip those hips back. So this is my plie hold. See, I'm gonna slightly tipped forward, and I'm gonna do a side bend here. So my right hand is gonna go over my head. I'm working that core, twisting right above my hips. So that's your second exercise. And third, working the upper body and core. We have a hand plank with a shoulder tap. Hands stacked right into those shoulders, slow and controlled shoulder taps. And of course, you can get down to those knees, hold the plank on your hands, and further modification, hold it on your forearms. So you make it your highest intensity. You should already be warmed up for from round 1. We have sprinter lunge, right leg back first. Right leg back, get ready, and go. So either tap that toe in, bring that knee up, or get a hop in there. But make sure when that leg goes back there, you're not leaning all the way back on that leg. The weight is still on that front leg. You should be able to wiggle your toes. So, nice long neck. Make sure you're not looking down at your feet. You should feel in the left leg here. And 3, 2, 1. Excellent. So, we're to that wide stance. We're gonna drop those hips, hold it, right arm up over your head. So let's start sinking into it here. Shoulders back, good posture, ready. Right arm goes up and over. So I want you to feel the stretch here on the right side. And then I want you to squeeze right here in the left side obliques. Left arm, wherever you want here. I want you to focus on posture here too. Shoulders down away from your ears. Arms should be going straight up over your head, so you're not reaching across. You go, you make that reach as far as you can without moving those hips. One more. Excellent, okay.
Rest.
To that hands plank. Hands stacked right under the shoulders. Hips tucked in, so not good, not good, good, right there. And go. So if you notice, I'm looking out here. So I have a nice long neck. Your goal with these shoulder taps is not to wiggle the hips. So this is doing nothing for your core, but your core wants to do that naturally. You need to engage those sides, those obliques. So it's resisting the urge to twist. Nice long neck still, all the way to the end. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. So,
Rest.
right leg back again for that sprinter lunge. I like to kind of start my position here, hinging slightly at the waist. Feel it here, my right side glutes, right arm out, and go. So either tip it in, work on balance, or get that hop in there. And you know, you don't have to commit to one move. If you start with the hops, but you're unable to finish, you have to modify at the end. That's absolutely fine as long as it's your 100% you're modifying to. Work through a burn, but if your heart rate gets too high and you need to take the hop out, Absolutely. That will still be your 100%. 2, 1. Woo! I'm ready to switch that right leg. So, back to our plie. Right arm still over the head. I want you to start shoulders back. Good posture here. Let's drop those hips back behind you. Ready? Right arm over the head. Reach and reach. Pull that belly button in. That core is engaged. Your knees, your hips should not be moving here. I very lightly have my forearm on my left. I'm not like pushing off on it at all. Lightly. Let your core do all the work. These should be very mindful, intentional movements. No jerking. 2, 1. Excellent. Okay.
Rest.
Back to our hand planks. Shoulder taps. You make this as most challenging move you can. Toes, knees. You can take out the shoulder tap. If your forearm starts compromising, get ready and go.
Work.
Nice, controlled. So picture a glass of water on that lower back. You do not want to spill. So I'd be tipping it right now, right? You do not want to spill. It's a full glass of water. Good. Or for a full glass of wine, if that's more precious to you. Good, good. Nice long neck. Shoulders down. Keep going all the way to the end. 2, 1. Excellent. And we're switching legs, which, if you figured it out, means we're halfway through, so that's awesome. Right leg forward, left leg back, left arm out. So remember, tap it in, bring the knee up to work on balance, or get that hop in there and go. So tap or work on balance, or you can't get that hop in there. Woo! It's a balance exercise, definitely. So nice control movements here. Be mindful about every movement. Dropping that leg back, bringing that knee up, pumping those arms. Are your shoulders back in place? I always do these posture checks while I'm doing it too. I'm sure I don't have perfect posture the entire time. And back to your plie. I feel like everything I'm telling you, it's what I'm thinking in my head. How's my posture? Is it compromised? So really try and be mindful. I'm trying to remind you of what I'm reminding myself. Drop those hips. Left arm this time, go. Left arm reaches. That's Chloe, my dog, which I'm sure you'll be seeing soon. So be very mindful about these movements. Really keep that core rock hard, really engage it. Squeeze it. Reach that left arm. Make sure it's over your head and not out front. Good, nice control movements. 2, 1, excellent.
Rest.
And back to the shoulder taps. Make these as slow and controlled as you can. And again, if you can't keep lifting them, you hold your best plank. So, nice long neck. Get ready and go.
Work.
Remember, if you're on your knees, you need to be at that little area above the kneecap, not on the bony area where your booty's up and your back can't be sloping. You got to keep it nicely tucked in. Those hips tucked in to flatten that back. Good, good. Keep going nice and controlled all the way to the end here. Hold your best plank. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay.
Rest.
Last one of each. Awesome. Okay, so we'll start with that right leg forward, left leg back, right arm forward. Get ready. Let's finish this set strong. And go.
Work.
So if you got that hop in there, whenever you're hopping, it's a very nice soft landing. Land on the ball of the foot, roll back to that heel. Good, good. Keep going all the way to the end, whatever your strong looks like with good form. 5 seconds. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay.
Rest.
Nice wide stance. Engage in those inner thighs. Woo! Those lunges get my heart rate up. That's good. Okay, get ready. Drop those hips. Engage the inner thighs. The left arm up overhead. And go. Reach. And reach. Never a jerking motion. You go over as far as you can. Feel any straining pain, you don't stop how far you're going. Take it back. I never want anybody to work through pain. Burn, yes, but not bad pain. Good, good, keep going. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, excellent.
Rest.
Okay, last 30 seconds of the workout. I want your best plank and or your best shoulder taps, whatever's gonna be your 100% all the way to the end here. Nice long neck, get ready, and go.
Work.
So the closer your hands are in and the closer your feet are, the more challenging. You don't have such as wide of a base. So you challenge yourself with that also. Good, good. Keep your shoulders down away from your ears. Nice long neck. Keep breathing. We're almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I got a kiss from Chloe right at the end. Awesome. I hope you enjoyed the workout. I absolutely did, especially the Chloe kiss at the end. So remember, get your good stretch in, hydrate, and have a great rest of your day.